Oh, hello! I didn't even know you were there. Well, thanks for stopping by. My name is Sean Padilla, and in 1999 I was introduced to the realm of home-based entrepreneurship, network marketing, and I was a totally different person back then. Incredibly shy. I had panic attacks daily, probably 7 or 8 of them. Was scared to even go out of the house because dealing with one person, I would feel like I was going to pass out or die. It was crazy. But network marketing has made a huge impact on my life. In fact, I got in 1999 in a technology-based company and struggled through it the first year or so, but I was committed to making it work. And I learned that it really just came down to being passionate about what you do and letting that show through. And so I worked forward through the next couple of years. My income rose, and by the end of 5 years, I hit a point where I was making more money in a week than most people make in a matter of many months. And yet I was working less and less and less to earn more and more and more. And so I was seeing leverage come to be in my life, and it was incredibly exciting. And then right around that point where it was looking like I was semi-retired, age 26, 5.5 years into the journey, not shy anymore, speaking on stage, being able to give back, and had so many amazing relationships I got to bring into my life at that point because of that. My circle had really changed. I noticed who was there still in the journey and who was not, and who I'd become and who I was attracting. It was very exciting. The relationships probably number one. And nevertheless, November 1st of 2004 was the end of it. I was in the top 100 of a company with 1 million people, and got a phone call one morning, and I was told to get on this conference call with a bunch of leaders. Top 100 were on the call, and first thing that the woman running our company said is, "Folks, you got to find a new home. Take your team elsewhere, wherever you go, but find a new home, because as of today, we're bankrupt." And so I got to look at things, and I saw the real wealth that I had attained was in friends and friendships. And I got out of the industry, quite frankly, for a while. And even got to a point where I got a regular job in corporate America, one of those good jobs, with a top-ranked company up in Northern California. And it's interesting because after just over a year of working with them, I get called into the office by the regional manager who oversaw 8 branches, and he says, "You're doing phenomenal, Sean. You're doing fantastic work, and we're really appreciative that you do what you do." And he just kind of paused, and he looked really sad and frustrated. And I said, "What's up?" And he says, "I have to let you go. I've let go of 17 this week. You're number 18." And he says, "But when this economy changes back around," because it was all due to the bad economy, right, a couple years ago, he says, "when this all comes to fix itself, will you come back and work with us again?" And I said, "Thanks, but no thanks. This is something good's going to happen here. I just knew it, And I told him that. I said, there's some new opportunities going to pop up." And that right there, working for a great company and that whole deal and getting laid off, made me realize how fragile the job world is. Working that whole plan of being basically in jail on a life sentence with no parole, and then getting tossed aside like that too. It's fragile. Job security just didn't seem to be a real thing to me anymore. And so I started looking again for network marketing, because nothing could compare to that lifestyle. The freedom, the friendships, etc. And I looked at so many companies, countless companies, probably about 35 plus companies, met with some major companies, was flown out to some major companies as well. And I've seen tons come and go, and I've seen other companies that have great compensation plans and a horrible product. I've seen the opposite, great product and a horrible compensation plan, and I've seen companies with phenomenal compensation plans, phenomenal products, and horrible leadership, and seen those fall apart. But there are some companies that are long-standing, and then along comes this phone call. I get a phone call from a friend named Jamie, and she says, "I found it." And immediately my ears perked up. I was like, "Okay, what is it? What is it?" And she said, "We found a 7-year-old company. It's been debt-free and profitable since inception. And for the last 6 years straight, they've been doing about 25 million plus per year. And they want to be the next billion-dollar company. And we're going to take them there." And that was incredibly exciting. I hadn't tried the product, but she said, "Look online real quick, pubmed.gov. There's over 1,000 studies, independent studies." I checked that out. I was like, wow, that's not even the company talking about that. That's the medical community over 15 years. This has got to be something good. Shoot, the company has maintain this level of volume for this long and they're not even heard about? She said, yeah, we're going to be first. We're going to reinvent this company, relaunch this company, and we get to put our family, friends, and loved ones on the top. And I was thrilled. And so since then, all I can say is that 6 months later now, I'm way more excited. I haven't experienced that where you get more and more and more excited, but every day is more and more exciting because this team and this company, it feels like a family. It is a family. So we want to welcome you to the Limu family. Take a close look. Go with your gut. I never heard anyone say, dang, I wish I didn't go with my gut. Go with your gut and get in on top while you have a chance, because the time is now. You have no knowledge of what will come in the future. The past is the past, but the present is the present. It's called the present because it's the gift from God, right? It's here, it's now, so do something with it. This is your shot. Take it.